from the 41. Here's 2nd and 6.
Drill 52. Black shot.
Love now. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now Love will try with his legs. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A pause now as they tend to an injured player. And it's the quarterback, Jordan Love. He's shaken up out there. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Clifford to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal. So off goes Love. On is Carlson for the Packer field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You look at this Packers defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
2nd down and 8. Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. Down the left sideline. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, 67 yards. As his guys are able extend their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
The extra point by Gain is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
52 blaster. Hey, green. Ultra. Go ultra. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, Love wants to shift things around.
Hey, go steal. Say, hunt.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Finds his receiver, Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. After one, a 14-3 ball game.
On the set.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
Strike. Strike. Hunt.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On play action, Love to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Colts are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the players are locked in really well.
And up to the 45 before Up on 1st and 10.
Hey, hey.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
What? That's crazy. Weird. Come on. Ow.
Defensive side, they now have the advantage.
That don't even make sense.
3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Fuck.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
Trap 50, trap 60. Dragon 60.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes.
See her?
Lucas Van Ness from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Finding space at the 40 as they finally land the remain at the 48. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, Taylor. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts had 6 to their lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown was big enough field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum.
They love getting it.
First down to the air with Clifford. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now a 2nd and 10.
That's wild. It's all great, baby.
An inside give to Jones. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Seriously.
From the gun, it's Clifford. Looking downfield for Jones. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, they had that one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Second and 10. Clifford will throw it here. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers get a bit closer. Anders Carlson now for the point after. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. Wide open receiver complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
Ready?
And this one complete to Doolin. Pass the tray. And they have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
You want to do that all game?
29 yards that time.
It certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Brought down that time by Quay Walker.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Doolin, the man in motion. On third down, here's Richardson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Taylor is going to take this one in for the Colts touchdown.
And the thing you have to love about Jonathan Taylor, he's a shifty speed guy most of the time when you hand him the football. But he's not coming off the field when you get down near the goal line because he's as tough and gritty as they come. And he finishes things off here by getting into the end zone.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then
robbery.
Back to the locker room, just a little more animated.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. And now they'll shift things around. On first down, it's Clifford. Going deep this time for Miller. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm like that, bro. I get ready back.
Before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the
game
big
is
one,
working,
but it
so I'm
winds
gonna
up
work you.
incomplete.
I'm gonna earn it.
Here's second and 10.
This thing is gone.
Now it's Clifford. He's going to take another shot here. This is caught inside the 15.
I can get it any bag. Any bag. Any bag. They know me.
A great effort there. 58 yards. And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first
It's Clifford.
half.
They robbed me for love.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Richardson now going to fake the jet sweep, and he'll throw out play action.
Get him out of there. He should be hurt.
They'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. The toss here.
Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
You got to give me the ball back.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Oh, this shit's
Here's 3rd and 6.
18, 5 here.
Richardson. Working the middle of the field. He's going well complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they're called a timeout.
That was my fault.
Here we go. Here we go.
A final shot before the half. Richardson. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Play action. Here's Clifford. Catch made by Watson, hunting out now. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looks like they'll move things around here. Second down throw from Clifford. Complete once again to Watson. A 5-yard pass on 1st down and another 5-yard connection there.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Green Bay.
Off the fake, here's Clifford.
What?
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. From the shotgun, again to Jones. And he'll go 7 this time. 63 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Caught the defense off guard there a bit on 2nd and long, but now you still have to deal with 3rd and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, that maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
In motion, it's Miller.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And that is incomplete.
Well, they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half. They're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were in this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Clifford, they're going for it. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Let's go, man. Stop listen. Any bag, bro. Any bag, bro. Any bag, bro.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Now Carlson for the extra point. And the lead is down to 4.
Next to score, Colts 28, Packers 24.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards. He's taken down right at the 20. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago. We're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Mark. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Clifford now on second down. Going up top for Miller. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. And they're going to speed things up here. Now they'll change things up. Clifford throwing off the play fake. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw, he put that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that made up save points on the board when this drive is over.
They say I lost it.
Indy, this is 2nd and 10.
Ooh, I should have did the trip.
They'll send Watson in motion right. Second and 10. Clifford to the air. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy when you see this.
Clifford setting up play action. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Zone coverage there, they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They'll run with Jones. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Colts are going to take over with a football.
I'm not impressed.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more the observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board. An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He rolls it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 7 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, is this nigga scared? He trying to run.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Oh, the option to give to Taylor here. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third is worth through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We are in. There's no way.
This 2nd and 4.
Roll. Reno.
Come on.
And he's brought down. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
Yep.
And he'll get it. He's over for a touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Colts look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And quickly, they get to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 17-yard
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
On gain of 12. First down, Green Bay.
Back to throw is Clifford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Now Love has got this complete to Jones. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And now an audible here into something else. First down to the air with Clifford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Clifford right back to the air. And a big rise here as he's taken down. The Packers on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be third and forever. Clifford. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Simpson Abuku, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Clifford throwing for it. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. To the right side and into the hands of the tight end, Branson. Touchdown! Kylan Branson, 26 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
What the fuck, man?
All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And all the way down to the 40-yard line. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's